Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Minor League Baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the San Antonio Missions and the Amarillo Sod Poodles. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. About to get started here. And on the mound today, number 20.
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball left side. To first. One up, one down.
Batting second.
Let's take a look at our lineup. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
And first offering is fouled off. And that's outside. Next pitch is outside. And a base hit into right.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Digging in, Joshua Mears. And first offering is fouled off. Javier stands at first with one out. Line drive. Patino makes a nice running catch.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Juan Fernandez.
And the batter now, Juan Fernandez. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And that's in for a strike.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
That one misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
2 outs. And that one popped to short. And that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. On to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here at the ballpark, and on the mound in this one, Moises Lugo.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first. And now the shortstop, Jordan Lawler.
The shortstop, Jordan.
And the pitch.
Lawler.
And that's in for a strike. The 0-1. That one fouled off. This to center field. Lopes settles underneath it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. And let's take a look at the lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Fouled off down the right side. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field.
The third baseman, JBakerVlogs Youtube.
Here's the third baseman, number 94. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Welcome back. Top of the second. Down the third baseman, Lucas Dunn.
Lucas Dunn.
The pitch. On a line, base hit. So now the DH spot, Grant Little. In the air, left field. Duzenak gets under it. And out number one on the grab.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Jackson Merrill.
Jackson Merrill, the next to hit. Now a screamer into the outfield. Dives. What a play. This dive wasn't the result of a bad route, Singy. The only reason he made the plays because his route was so good.
No doubt, Boog. StatCast tells the same story. I mean, he got to his spot as quickly as you can possibly get there, and he had to in order to have a chance at that diving play. Just special.
Now the left fielder, Albert Fabian. And takes low for ball one.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Kicks and deals. Hit hard, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
He was all over that one. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and ripped it into the gap. At that point, there's probably no question in his mind that he was going for 2. That's just a great feeling. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And a pitch. Softly hit to third. Zips it across. That's out number 3. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Bottom of the second. Now Camden Duzenak.
Camden Duzenak.
The wind and the pitch. There's a strike. And a strike in there.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Lopes has a beat on it, and there's one down.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Now here is Nafi Castillo. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Right-hander kicks, deals.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And a swing and a miss. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight, and that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Into center. Grabs it on the run. And that will end the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Tim Lopes.
The center fielder, Tim
Lopes goes 5 feet 11 inches, 180 pounds, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2012. And the right-hander back to work. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. That one's in there, and the count 1-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
In for a strike, and the count 1-2. And another ball. Next pitch is outside.
Well, that curveball right there stayed up in the zone. And if it's going to be effective, he's going to have to finish the pitch, tease the strike zone, and get it down. Otherwise, it's going to eventually get hit really hard somewhere.
Righty delivers. In the air, right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Wander Javier will hit next. And he's already singled in this game. Javier batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Here's your 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladi, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
And 1-2.
1-2.
Top of the third, no score. Goes down looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Next pitch is popped up. Number 94 under this one. And that'll do it. Home half of the third coming up. No score. As we go to the last of the third. And now the right fielder, number 29. The wind to kick the pitch. Lugo goes 6'1". He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Stays alive. On the ground to first, and that's just foul. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Next one just misses, and that's ball 1.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Left-hand hitter waits. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's into third base with a leadoff triple.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's the second baseman, Giancarlo Cintrone. That's in there, and that is strike one. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Fernandez right there to make the grab. And there's one down.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Dom Amarillo in the box now. Takes strike one.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And the righty deals. And there's a foul ball. Runner on at third, one gone. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Javier under it. And there's two away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
At the plate, Jordan Lawler. 0 for 1 so far. In the air, out towards left center. And that'll do it. On to the fourth, still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. And now the first baseman, Juan Fernandez. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Out into left center for a line drive base hit.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Go ahead run on base. Stepping in, Lucas Dunn. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
He goes down looking.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Now at the plate, Grant Little. Fly to left his first time up. Knocks it down to the hole. Fires to second for 1. Out there, but that's all they'll get.
Now back, the second baseman, Jackson Merrill.
So digging in, Jackson Merrill.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
In there for strike one. Little, the runner at first with 2 gone. Outfield. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone. Next to hit, Albert Fabian. That one the other way and makes the play, and that's out number 3. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Welcome back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Wilder Patino. And here it comes. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman, JBaker.
Here's the third baseman, number 94.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that's in there for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
That's a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Down the right field line and a base hit. And that one's going to get into the corner. Round second, digging for third.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
And the batter now, Camden Duzenak. Flied out to center in his first at bat. In there, and it's 0-1. One away with a runner at third. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Righty to the plate. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Going to count 1-2.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Castillo at the plate now, and that's inside.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And a pitch. And a foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
1-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Out to short. Fires to first on the run. Oh, the throw is wild. And the runner is in to score from third. Bad mistake there. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
Garrett Wolford now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this. Jordan Guerrero into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering is in for a strike. Got it by him for the K. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Michael Cantu. The pitch. Curveball drops in there. That one's in there, and it's 0-2. And there's a ball.
It's a good take.
In the dirt. 1 away here in the 5th. So the batting order turns over, and now the center fielder, Tim Lopes. Swing and a ball hammered left field, and it hits the fence. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
One out, runner at second. And the batter will be the shortstop, Wander Javier. Laser, base hit, headed for the plate. He'll score and then tie it. It's 1-1.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
1 down, runner at first. Now it's the right fielder, Joshua Mears. Line drive. Duzenak pulls it in on the run. Juan Fernandez digs in now. 1 for 2. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And that one ripped to left, brings it in, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All even now at 1-1. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the inning. And now the right fielder, number 29. And the pitch. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. And a foul ball. And fouled off. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Right-handed reliever. And now 1-2. Caught him looking for the K.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Cintrone in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Amarillo, the next to hit. And there's the strike. At the belt and fires. And that one fouled off. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He can't squeeze it, and it drops in foul. Line to left, fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Throws to second, and that's a double.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Jordan Lawler getting ready to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Runner leads away at second. Strike two.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Next offering is fouled back. Oh, 0-2 now. Base hit right field. Around third. He'll score easily. And a 2-1 ball game now. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Wilderd Patino. That one's in there, 0-1. Lawler on third with 2 out. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That fires up the home crowd, and they add to the lead. It's 4-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 2 down. Now the third baseman, number 94.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Number 60 comes on now. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
60, Gabe Mosser.
That's in there. 0-1. Started to swing, held up.
It's a good pitch to try to get him off the plate.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's there at third with a triple.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
Runner at third, 2 gone. And now Camden Duzenak. Swinging a foul straight back.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
The 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And he deals. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
And a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground, Javier fires over to first. What a play to end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the third baseman, Lucas Dunn.
Number 8, Lucas Dunn.
And the right-hander back to work. Dunn, 23 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round in 2021. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
Now back,
1 away.
the designated hitter, Grant Little.
And now here is Grant Little.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
In there for strike 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Here comes a pitch. In for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay, the tag, and he's out trying for 3.
The triple is arguably the most exciting play in baseball, and the guys work so hard to get around first, to get around second, and to get thrown out at third. Man, you just feel bad for him. On top of that, he was already in scoring position, so you think about how it kind of hurts the team as well.
Now it's going to be Jackson Merrill. That misses. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Left-hand batter waits. In the air out to center. Patino makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Sod Poodles lead it 4-1. Bottom of the 6th, and now Nafi Castillo. The right-hander back to work. And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Garrett Wolford.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Garrett Wolford.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. And that one is inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One and 2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now it's the right fielder, number 29. Towards first Fernandez steps on the bag. Out number 3. 3 up, 3 down that time. 7th inning coming up. The Sod Poodles have the advantage 4-1. Top of inning number 7. Here's the left fielder, Albert Fabian. The Missions in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The pitch. There's a strike.
You know, this group of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
And the 0-1. That's down and in.
1 and 2.
Right through there, got him. Snap throw.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Out to short, Lawler. Fires across the diamond, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Tim Lopes.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And that's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now the number 2 hitter, Wander Javier. On the ground to third. They take the force out, and that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Sod Poodles out front, 4-1. And welcome back. And now it's going to be Giancarlo Cintrone.
Giancarlo Cintrone.
The pitch. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Amarillo in the box now. No balls and a strike. And 2 as he waves at that one.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Righty delivers. Fly ball down the line. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Jordan Lawler.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jordan Lawler. Now at the plate, 1 for 3. And there's a strike on the outside corner, and it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Kicks and deals. The other way, and it stays fair. Cintrone around second, headed for third. The run scores all the way from first, and they lead by 4. He's in there. Here's a speed threat, Wilder Patino. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
And the first offering is not close. And a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lawler stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
And now 2 and 2.
2 and 2.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, he used the slow curve very effectively right there. He just spun it up to the plate and had his guy way out front. Not only a good pitch, but a really good job of setting it up.
Now the third baseman, number 94. That catches the outside corner. That's strike 1. And the right-hander deals. 2 outs with a runner at third. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Mears puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We look ahead to inning number 8. The Sod Poodles on top 5-1. Back here at the ballpark, ready to begin the 8th. And now the right fielder, Joshua Mears.
Joshua Mears.
And a pitch. And that's a little high.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Hot shot to third. Slings it across, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Juan Fernandez.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Fernandez. Base hit center field.
Waste no time there. That can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's the third baseman, Lucas Dunn. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Racing, makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Grant Little.
Man at first. And next is the designated hitter, Grant Little. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Fernandez off of first with 2 away. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-2. And that's too high. 2-2 now. Struck him out looking. Welcome back. And now, Camden Duzenak.
The left fielder, Camden Duzenak.
The pitch. And that one is in for a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count. Just a poor at bat.
And here's the first baseman, Nafi Castillo. And there's the strike. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Goes down looking.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, Garrett Wolford. That one pulled foul. Kicks and fires. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Popped in the air, left field. Fabian makes the grab, and that ends the inning. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tyler Zuber.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now here is Jackson Merrill.
The second baseman, Jackson Merrill.
The pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So, man aboard, Albert Fabian digs in now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much. A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Action in the pen down there. A right-hander is up and throwing. And a pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way. Here's a 2-2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To second, there's 1. They get the double play, and just 1 out to go now.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Michael Cantu. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive, and that is the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by these guys to get it done for the hometown fans.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Missions, 1 run, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.